Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your daily tarot card reading for Sunday, September 14th, 2025. And as you can see, today we have the Six of Swords. First message coming through with the Six of Swords. And we're actually seeing the back of the card first today. We're seeing this woman with this giant cup. A strong indication that you might have a tough time moving away from something that's not in your best interest. It could be a relationship, a job, where you're living, as not only is this in regards to the sword energy, you're making up your mind to move on to a better situation. We're seeing the back of the card first with this individual with a heavy heart, experiencing some strong feelings, leaving behind something that was really important to her. So it's kind of a mixed bag today. The decision you might be making, you're making it with a heavy heart. It's an indication there's some necessary changes being made today, but having a tough time letting go. And also the symbolism here of coming out of a dark cave-like environment. So you could be gaining perspective today, and you know what you need to do. But your heart might say otherwise. That could be staying in a relationship too long that's truly not working, or staying too long in a job with a company where you're not able to live up to your potential and advance, and you're staying because it's safe. So this is showing coming out of the darkness, the negative energy, certainly getting away in order to gain clarity. And it does represent beginning to make sense of something that was once very chaotic and confusing. At the very least, the message today is to get some distance from whatever is troubling you and to seek support in order to understand it better. This is an energy of transition, moving from one challenging phase to a calmer one. So certainly a time of change. This certainly depicts healing after a difficult period, making that decision despite how you feel to move on to something better. This is finding a path through difficulty guided by logic and reason, and certainly like a rite of passage, going through an experience that leads to personal growth. So some of the action you might be taking today, you might be taking a break from a stressful situation in order to get yourself grounded and back in alignment so you can make better decisions. You might be reaching out for support, sharing your thoughts and feelings with a trusted friend. Maybe engaging in activities that promote mental and emotional healing. This is Aquarius's card in energy ruled by Mercury and the numerology of number 6. So if you're an Aquarian, this is your card, your energy coming in today, and you certainly could be thinking outside the box, and it feels uncomfortable. That's a pretty big cup she's holding. You're feeling it intensely, but you're moving forward anyway. This is ruled by Mercury, which is your communication, your intellect. It promotes adaptability, curiosity, the exchange of ideas. And Mercury's influence encourages effective communication and the pursuit of knowledge, which is leading you to do what's best for you in this circumstance or situation. Now, the number 6, most important, this is your harmony, your balance. It reflects unity, heartfelt, really heartfelt decisions being made. Making choices that resonate with your heart's true desires, knowing deep in your heart this is the best move you can make for yourself. 6 also represents moving in the right direction. Now, the crystal that is specifically associated with the 6 of Swords is Larimar. And I do have a Larimar piece nearby. Which is a water element crystal, often called the Stone of Atlantis. A perfect fit to this very strong sword energy, which is all about intellect and making your decisions. Yet, what we can't see on all the other regular 6 of Swords cards is what she's actually holding which is expressing deep feelings. But wait, in the Vice Versa Tarot deck, there is a twist. And in this deck, we are flipping the card, and now it's right side up. A totally different point of view. Now we have what we usually see, the front of the card for the Six of Swords. We only see a decision has been made to move out of a volatile situation or circumstance, something that was no longer serving you, and going off into the unknown. It's uncharted territory, hoping for a better future. So today, ask yourself, which side of the card represents where you are in your life? That's the energy for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Readings are available at mysticdoortarot.com, and I'm sending you love and abundance. Until tomorrow.